Oh, hey, welcome to a new project. We are sanding and refinishing these hardwood floors this week in a historic home in Cocoa, Florida, built in 1901. Now, as you can see kind of in the foreground here, this floor is top nailed. I do not see these in Florida. The only reason I even know anything about these is from TikTok and watching Nikki Hardwood, who is another hardwood flooring professional on TikTok. She does these types of floors all the time. So I have never seen one of these in person before, and this was my first time doing one of these. So honestly, I feel like most everything was pretty similar. We did have to do some repairs on this. There were some spots where they had torn out some walls, and so we were weaving in some new wood, which was kind of interesting because this wood is a weirdo size. Normally you'll find this wood, it'll be like 2 1/4, 3 1/4, 4 1/4. This stuff was 1 3/4 wide and only 5/16 thick. So kind of interesting. We had to get some custom made white oak to go and do these repairs with. There's a lot more than I showed in the video, but lots of repairs and kind of just top nailed it in. I know there's a specialty nailer. I think it's called a Kavanaugh. I do not have one, and so kind of had to make do on that. It's just these are not floors I see very often. So, but overall, I think the results will speak for themselves on it. I think it turned out pretty sharp on this one. So we did sand over everything. We rough sanded it. We fine sanded it. We buffed. We random orbited the edges, pulled all the corners, all that sort of thing. And then we are refinishing it with an oil-based sealer. This is Bona Dry Fast Sealer. We're going over all of it with oil. We did install another back room, trying to make it look kind of the same. It was all installed in the same pattern, just like the rest of the house. We did all oil-based on there as well. So going over all of that, you see me coating with the T-bar. Here's the new room I talked about. Now, I'm not going to lie to you, I installed this normal. I did not top nail this. It's separated from the rest of the house. And you'll see right there, there's a heavy spot in my coating right by that vent. I'm sure it's super obvious to you. I did not notice this as I was coating, and then I was kind of driving off. I was looking at my videos, seeing how the floor turned out, how it looks in the videos, and I was like, is that a heavy spot? And so I drove back to the house, and sure enough, doing the videos kind of saved me on that one, so that was cool. Went back and was able to address that heavy spot before it dried, so it kind of saved me on that. Came back the next day, buffed everything, and started applying these finish coats. So you see me, this is early that following morning, applying the first of the coatings. Then we gave that about 2 hours, came back and applied the final. So this one is all done and in the books. We had a lot going on this one. Between all of the refinishing, we trowel filled everything, installed a whole back room, which you saw me coating in that one clip. You'll see it again here. I did include some before and after pictures kind of throughout the process, but tell me what you think in the comments on these floors from 1901. I would say they're holding up pretty well and looking pretty beautiful. So happy with the results on it. Let me know in the comments what you think. Thank you for watching, and I will catch you on the next one. Bye.
Que se maten, que pa' descansen, yo sigo en el yate, ey, bebiendo muchacha.